Okay, so obviously it was a bit of disappointment to lose with a 90th minute penalty. The boys are sick, as you would imagine. And I'm just, obviously disappointed for them. They gave everything in these last 3 games. And okay, we perhaps didn't create enough chances as we did in the previous 2 games. That's it. We go home.
Okay, please, Mike, please.
Hello, hi coach. Coach, what was the thought behind putting Rowley Borges instead of another Thapa? Did you think that this will backfire?
No, I don't think it backfired. Borges is probably one of the best passers of the ball in India. When he gets on the ball, he can create things in terms of getting the ball out to them and getting the ball out to Holly. Obviously that didn't go as planned. Also Thapa had a back injury. It wasn't a major, that wasn't the main reason we left him out. We just felt he looked a little tired. He did have a back problem and we thought Borges fresh legs. Thapa played the last 3 games in a row. I don't think it backfired. We just didn't win.
Okay, please introduce yourself and
Really?
Can you believe no problem?
Yes, I can. The whistle went. Thailand drew 1-1 in the other group, so we're out. It's stark reality. I mean, obviously, I don't think we deserved it. We came here to try and qualify from the group, and the boys gave absolutely everything. I think overall, it's more than people expected. Back home, I'm pretty sure that nobody expected us to qualify for the Asian Cup in 2015. And the boys, for me, have exceeded expectations. They've done really well. Unlucky we didn't score 3 or 4 against UAE. And today, unlucky that we couldn't hold out for another 3 or 4 minutes. That's football.
Okay.
Good evening, I'm Srikanth from Sportskeeda. Do you think your assessment of Bahrain was completely off the mark?
Sorry?
Your assessment of Bahrain was completely off the mark?
Off the mark? Why would you say that?
We didn't play well today.
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. Next question, please.
Myself, Anurup from Oman Observer. Did India look for a draw today actually, or they never showed an intention to win the match?
We didn't intentionally set out for a draw. Obviously, Bahrain started with a lot of energy and looking to get the early goal. And I think as the game wore on, this is maybe a little bit of inexperience on our side. They started defending deeper and deeper and deeper, and in the end, we got punished. But I thought we were unlucky. We defended well for 90-something minutes, and to get beat by a penalty is harsh in anybody's eyes. As I said in the beginning, we didn't play for a draw. But this is a very young team. We lack a little bit of experience. And I think as the 70th minute, 75th minute came, and the boys were thinking, okay, another 15 minutes we can hold on. Bahrain were playing with 6 forwards and 4 in midfield, so it was tough. But as I said in the beginning of the game, we didn't come here to play for the draw. Things happen in the game. Subconsciously, perhaps some of the players did.
Hi coach, Debayan from ESPN. Commiserations on the result. A 2-part question, if you will. Firstly, if you could reflect on the game, would you have done something differently? And secondly, what would you like the legacy of this Indian performance from this Asian Cup to be?
would I have done something different? Well, I would have liked Anas not to have gone out in the first minute, obviously, with pulled his hamstring. Look, we've trained very hard for the last 6 months, if you like, preparing for this. And we've prepared for everything. Somebody said, did we prepare well enough? Did we see Bahrain? We saw Bahrain 6 times in the last. We know everything about Bahrain. We know exactly what they were going to do. And, but you have to do your part as well. And I think for the most part, the boys were fantastic. Legacy. Well, I think you guys historically will tell me how many records we've broken in the last 4 years, what this team has achieved. All the players playing in India, the 47 international caps that we've given, the qualifying for the Asian Cup to begin with. There's nobody in this room, besides myself, that thought we could do this when we first played in Guwahati against Nepal in the pre-qualifiers. So these boys can go home. They gave absolutely everything in every minute of every game, in every training session. You know, they've made history on more than several occasions in my 4 years.
Hi, Coach. Hey, Alaric from Gulf News. What happens to Stephen Constantine after the contract?
Well, I'm glad you raised that point. Stephen Constantine is stepping down after this game. I've been here for 4 years. My objective from day one was to qualify for the Asian Cup. I've done that, and we've broken a few records, as I mentioned earlier. I'm exceptionally proud of the players for everything that they've given. I have to thank the AIFF, in particular Mr. Kushal Das, Praful Patel and Mr. Brother Dada, because the support that they have given me in the last 4 years has been huge. I think my cycle is finished. I did what I was asked and quite a bit more. And it's time for me to move on, I think, after 4 years in India. I was going to say that till later.
Okay.
Congratulations first on a remarkable performance overall. I mean, this team had conceded 13 goals in 2011 Asian Cup. From their position to come this far, and in the last 4 years, the progress that the team has made. And now that you have said that this is your last game, so what kind of future do you see for this bunch of boys going ahead?
Look, the last time I was in India was 2002 to 2005, and I left the team and the football country in a better place than it was when I arrived in 2002. 10 years fast forward, 2015 to 2019, they are in a much better place than we were in 2005. We have a crop of young players who I think the future is theirs. They need to qualify for these tournaments on a regular basis if they want to be successful. I think they have the players and the talent pool to do that. And of course, I wish them nothing but the best.
Do you think that this is the saddest day in your coaching career?
Sorry?
This is the saddest day in your coaching career?
Saddest day? No, I don't think it's the saddest day. It's not a great day, if I'm honest. It's my wife's birthday, so she's going to be pretty upset. But look, these things happen in football. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve in football and in life. It's one of those things. I don't think we did enough today to win the game. Obviously, I'm sad to be leaving the players and the boys. They have been fantastic for me, every single one of them. Even the guys that didn't make the final squad. And it's time to move on. I mean, I haven't lived in my own house for 6 years. I see my daughters, 3 of them, every 3 months, 4 months, and.
Okay, and as the last question.
Coach, way back in 2015, I was there for your first game, and today, as you mentioned, it's your last. It's been an emotional ride, sort of, for you and this bunch of players. Today, what is that one thing you want to tell this bunch of players?
That if they believe hard enough, they can. I mean, excuse me.
Thank you, Coach.